It's the bottom of the first, Angels versus A's, and it is a ho-hum normal start to the game. Zach Neto is going to ground out, and then Nolan Schanuel is up next. He is going to take this ball outside, and then he gets this middle pitch. He is going to crush that out to center field. Clarke is going back. He leaps, and he makes the catch. Are you kidding me? Denzel Clarke with one of the most insane catches you will ever see. We can see he literally sticks his foot in the wall to scale it. And then he is leaping up. He reaches all the way out, full extended, super smooth. That is an incredible catch. And this is after he made another spectacular robbery just a few days ago. So when I watched that catch, I thought I've got to see the stats on this. And what is the most well-known stat to measure individual plays? Well, that is catch probability. So this says, how likely are you to catch the ball? And this is a really fun stat. For example, this ball is 100% probability. Everybody catches that. While this one here is a 10% probability. That is a really hard ball to catch. So I went to look up Clarke's catch probability on this play, and of course it was amazing, right? Wrong. It came in at a 95% chance. How is that possible? Well, it's because catch probability is a combination of range, distance, and time. So basically, the shorter the ball's flight is and the longer you have to run, the harder Statcast says it is to catch. So in Statcast's eyes, Clarke only had to go 75 feet in 5.8 seconds. For example, here's another catch that Clarke made with almost the exact same numbers. So Statcast says, hey, easy peasy, 75 feet in 5.8 seconds. We've seen that before. That's easy. Now, Statcast did make an update in 2018 that says, hey, catching a ball near the wall is actually really hard. So now, if the ball lands within 8 feet of the wall, you get bonus points. So theoretically, Clarke should have gotten a better score than a 95%. But what Statcast can't figure out is how hard a home run robbery is. To Statcast, every single home run robbery is the same. See, there's two main issues here. Number one, Statcast only measures balls up to 8 feet in the air once you get near the wall. Their main concern is they don't want to penalize players for a green monster situation. Let's say the ball goes 15 feet high. There's nothing the outfielder could do about that, so they want to avoid that. However, that didn't help Clarke out because he caught the ball at a peak of 11.3 feet. And what's really funny to me is a few media members with that early access said they literally couldn't see the stat right away because the ball was out of range. Clarke caught a ball that Statcast couldn't even read. But the second issue is that Statcast doesn't track the vertical jump of the outfielder. So I'm going to show you an example of Brandon Marsh making a robbery. Again, this is a fine play, but it's nothing crazy. Whereas Clarke made one of the most ridiculous plays I have ever seen. To Statcast, those both look the same because it can't take jumping into account. Now, I don't want this to seem like a big poo-poo on Statcast metrics because I use them all the time and I think they're absolutely awesome. So I think there is clearly a use for catch probability. I'm just saying that sometimes on a play like this, I think we just need to look at a play with our own two eyeballs and say, that's amazing.